What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. We are here today and we are going to talk about my B250s. So if you've watched the channel, you have seen that we imported both of these Ford B250s from Colombia. This one is a 1977 and this one's a two-wheel drive, and this one is a 1974 and this is a 4x4. And as you could probably tell, this one's a little bit nicer than this one. The thing off rip that looks horrible is this has a really bad chromed grille. So it's also a 78 grille for some reason, and this is a 74. So I got the correct grille and it's at the shop. So today's video, we're gonna change this grille out. We're gonna put in the correct grille. I got all the different components for that. But here are the two trucks. They're very similar, but still very different. As you can see, this one's got like two windows on the side, whereas, I mean, this one has two, but this one's much longer. The back one, it's a lot cleaner. It doesn't have the, I guess, A, B, C, D pillar, that is. Also, this one's got barn doors, whereas this one has like tailgate and then lift gate. And then you could see on this side, it just looks cleaner overall. So this one's the one that is my wife's. Super nice inside. This whole thing was fully restored in Colombia, and then I got it and then imported it here. But this thing is super cool. And then under the hood, this one's got a intercooled 2.7 liter Nissan paired with a 5-speed. Pretty wacky, but pretty cool. And then this truck, it's 4x4. I put it on some 35-inch Toyos with 20x9 Detroits. This one, for some reason, has a modern seats in it, but this one also was fully restored in Colombia, and then we imported it. And then just like this one, this also has a 2.7, but this one's not intercooled, and this one's also much more detailed. This truck looks a lot nicer, like as far as the fit and finish, but this truck just looks nicer because color combo, and it's got the racetrack trim. But in the comment section below, let me know which one of these two do you like better. And also, I'm officially selling both of these trucks. And not just selling those, I'm selling a lot of my stuff because I want to actually like finish some projects. So a lot of this stuff's for sale. This one I need to finish a project. I would sell the Celine. This one I need to finish a project. The 65's for sale, and then this Celine is also for sale. So if you guys want that, and then bunch of other stuff that I've got. Most people know what I have for sale, but if you're interested, check out fordera.com. There's some more information on those. But the B250s, I'm not going to like post for sale just yet, but you guys just found out. So if you're interested, email me, sl@fordera.com. Right now, let me go grab the keys and we're going to drive this one over to the shop. All right, so now let's give her a crank. Haven't started her up yet, but usually these trucks are pretty good in the morning, especially when it's like 80-something degrees in December. So, clutch in, brake on, turn it on. I like to hold the grid heater for 2 seconds just in case, and then boom, we got her going. So if I need the radio, I'd plug in the head unit, but I think we're gonna just enjoy the drive a little bit. What do you guys think? Give her about 10 more seconds and then get on out of here. All right. And then it's simple. You drive it like any vehicle. Makes all the regular clinks and clanks that you love. And yes, if you're curious, I do have to shift between both hands and staring and holding the camera for you guys. Look, nothing fancy, just got an iPhone here, but we're having a good time, shifting, driving. But I'm gonna put you guys down because we're about to go onto the main road and it gets a little sketchy. So we'll see when we get to my shop. Leave this thing in the road just so we can go pull gold dust out, and then we'll come pull this thing back inside. Got the gate open. I'm also selling this black truck. If anybody is interested, I would take $6,500 or best offer. See, it's got some rust. It's not the most perfect truck, but the patina is pretty perfect. I got a bed for a 67, 800 bucks. I got some wheels, 8 on 6.5. Got all kinds of stuff, you guys. Hold on, let me open the door. So now we're inside this mess. Have to go grab the keys. And then I'm pretty sure the hood's popped, so I'll show you guys what we're working with. And for those curious, we've got KC Cyclone rock lights on magnets, so I can move it around. That way we could always see what's under here. So we got a 12 valve diesel power source, turbo, bunch of titanium thanks to Hutch, Mishimoto on the cooling, and yeah. So look, what's cool is this switch right here works. So when the hood's closed, lights are off. And then I'm supposed to pin it, but I'm just gonna back the truck out. So don't need to pin it because I ain't worried about it this time. So now we'll give you guys a starting sequence on gold dust, which is pretty easy. You just hop on in there, put the key in, you get comfy, and then you turn it. So I think you just gotta turn it good. Yep, nothing in the way. All right, let it warm up a little bit. Now let's back her on out of here. I always feel like I want to run everything over in this truck, even though it's got pretty good mirrors. Just always feel like I'm running stuff over. Haven't yet though, which is pretty good. but I love parking on the curb. Boom. Once you touch the fence, you know you're too close. And that's it. And then we hop on out. And then I could show you guys how gold dust looks. So here she is in the daylight. Something's up with the brakes. It works, but when it gets hot, the brakes stop working. So I haven't been driving it. I kind of made some progress. We just need to keep working on the brakes before I actually drive it anywhere. Because the last thing I want to do is drive this truck and then crash. So now let's get this thing into the shop. Look at that thing. Freaking U-turns on a dime. What a spicy unit. I'm gonna miss this truck. Alright, here we go. So, some of you guys might have seen in some of the videos, we got this grill shell from AMD for 73 to 77s. So I'm gonna bust that out, gonna get the rest of the stuff ready, and then we're gonna show you guys exactly how to swap out a grill. So, all right, so now that we're back in the shop, we got the B250 pulled in. It's cooled down, it's been a little bit. And I opened up the boxes. So we got from Autometal Direct a brand new chrome grill shell. I also hit up DC, got some inserts, got some new letters, and then a hardware kit for the grill inserts and all that stuff. So right now I'm gonna pull the front bumper off first, then we're gonna take off all the easy to take off parts, and then start taking this grill off. So yeah. Alright, well, that was a lot weirder than I thought it was going to be. All of the screws, everything had nuts and bolts, which is weird, but, you know, what I did was I ordered this grill inserts for that from Dennis Carpenter. And then ordered these clips and stuff, and we clip all of that onto the grill so that way we can just screw it on nice and easy. But anyway, what I'm gonna do now is need to remove all these bolts over here, these bolts over here, and then I believe that's gonna come off. So back on time lapse. All right, so we got the whole grill assembly off. I'm gonna go grab some cleaning product just so I can clean this up real quick before I cover it back up. And sometimes you just get in the zone. So I got the grill all the way on. I had to move the light bucket from up here down here. So all I had to do was I I unbolted, there's 2 bolts under there, unbolted that. There's 1 more here, moved it down back where it's supposed to go. And then now, there we go. So we got the grill shell all the way on. Now I got to start putting in the letters, the rings, and then the grill insert, and then put the bumper back on. So here we go. That is looking pretty good. All I gotta do left is put the bumper on. Here we go, bumper's back on. This thing is looking really good. The more I look at it, the more I feel like I should paint the grill inserts black. But for now, that looks really cool. I like it. Now it's really finished. Just put on one of my Ford era plates, which if any of you guys want those, got that on the website. But this looks awesome. Look how nice this chrome grill is from Autometal Direct. Highly, highly recommend it. I mean, the fit and finish is beautiful. Now the real question is, should we paint the grill inserts black? Because it doesn't really look that great gray. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Should we paint those gloss black? Maybe we'll paint the bumper gloss black. I don't know. Anyway, it's getting late. I need to edit a couple of things, so I'll probably pick you guys back up with this truck tomorrow. All right, guys, so bing, bada, boom. We are back, and look at that. I actually ended up putting in the Holley Retro Brights. Those are the bright whites. So it gives it an original look, but it gives modern functionality. And then now we're gonna go back to the house. So let's get her backed out, and then gotta pull in gold dust and then go to the house. So here we go. Clutch in, on. I always just hold it for a couple seconds and then boom, there we go. All right, let's let her idle. All right, so now she's been idling for a little bit, and there we go. I'm gonna miss this thing. This looks cool. So we are back, and now we can see what both of these are supposed to look like. Look really cool. Man, that's sweet. So I wanted to bring out both of the trucks, so I got my dad driving the 77 and I got the 74. We're gonna go take it around. He's having all kinds of fun. Where is he going? This motor was not ready to just take off like that. What is he doing? So we just brought both of the trucks over to the canal area next to my house, just so I could show you guys how cool they look. So what do you guys think? We got the 4x4, we got the 2-wheel drive, and now they both are correct. This one now has the right headlights and grille and inserts and all of that. Thank you to AMD. Got these awesome Hollies. Rocking the Detroits and Toyos. And then over here, same thing. We got the Hollies on it. We didn't change out the wheels and tires, but it does look so cool. So as you guys can remember, this one is the 2-wheel drive. It's a little bit different. You could see the windows. It has like one big sliding window, whereas that one's got 2 separate windows. This one, the interior is nice. It's all redone. And the back of this one has the up and tailgate. And this one has barn doors in the back. And then also the inside of this one's been redone, but not, you know, old school. It's got more modern. And then both of the trucks have a little 2.7 liter Nissan turbo diesel. Let's see if I can get this one open one-handed. Yep. So both of them have the little Nissan TD 2.7 liter under the hood. And these things are just too cool. So Tati, you want to start it up so you guys can get a good listen. And this is my pops. Call him Tati. Got a heavy foot apparently, but as you guys can see, it doesn't, you need to put your foot in the brake, then it keeps sliding. It doesn't sound too crazy. It kind of sounds like bubbles. That's what I always joke about. But overall, it's got a good quiet sound, and this thing just looks super cool driving around. Spray paint job on the bumper wasn't the greatest, but let's show them how cool it looks driving. Go around the block one time and then... That thing is so cool. My dad driving it now, he's like, wait, you're selling it? Why are you selling it? Can't keep them all. How rad. So guys, I thought the video was going to be over yesterday, but I made a post on my Instagram and both of the trucks got sold. So the guy that bought them, he didn't want the Detroits, so I took those off but the rest of the truck is going to be staying like it is. And same thing with this one. They're both headed off to a new home. And what's crazy is originally I never was planning on selling this one. This one was always for my wife. This was the one that I was gonna sell, but you know, things happen, offers come in, times change, and you just gotta sell things when you get the right offer. I'm really excited to see what happens with these. I know the guy that builds these only knows how to build top quality stuff, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And now, if you guys can, smash the like button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think. It's pretty crazy, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get some more of these, and we'll see you in the next video.